G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So today's video we're going to be running through the team building guide for the STR Gamma 1. If you have watched the team building guide for the AGL Gamma 2, this is going to be extremely similar. The two units do share a lot. So looking at the teams, we've got androids, movie heroes, artificial life forms, worthy rivals, special pose, defenders of justice and accelerated battle. For the links, we've got Cold Judgment, Android Assault, Red Ribbon Army, Shocking Speed, Hero of Justice, Signature Pose, and Fierce Battle. So the change here being that we gain Cold Judgment. That does give a bit more versatility in terms of linking partners for this Gamma 1. But as mentioned in the other video, if you've seen that, the AGL Gamma 2 does share the Syncs links together, so they're a dynamic duo, really. You want to be running the two of them together. So after the 6 links, we do drop down to 4 links, and you can see we do have the 3 linking partners there. So we've got the physical 16 and 18, still a pretty solid unit there. AGL Dispo and the STR Jiren, who are both unrunnable at this point, if we're being honest. Jiren could get an easy A, but then you've got to also think about teams that you're using them together on. So then we drop down to the 3 links, and we've got the Int 19 Jiro, the physical Androids trio, we'll just call them. We've got the 2 GT 17s being the Super and the Hellfighter. We've got the AGL Android 13, who hopefully will be coming up on an ECA soon, so that he could be a viable option. And then we've also got the AGL Pycon, who does have a lot of versatility, so definitely don't be scared to throw him on one of your team builds. So looking at the 2 links shared now, we've got the Tech Android 17 and 18, very good option. They're also featured on the banner, so a lot of people maybe end up getting copies of them as well. You've got the AGL Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, the AGL Hachan or Android Ada for those JP players. We've got the AGL Cell, the Tech Goku Vegeta into Gogeta, and the Tech Super 17 LR, who unfortunately is not particularly great, but thought he's definitely an option if somebody's looking for like a 6th unit on their team. So jumping into the first team build, just like in the Gamma 2 video, we're starting off with the Movie Heroes team. One of my favourite teams to run, a team that gets a lot of buffs very regularly. So yeah, this is what we're going with so far. So you've got the 2 Gammas together. They are obviously going to be a rotation together. You can see you've got the Tech Super Saiyan Goku. I would probably, if being honest, bring a Tech Gods friend. That way you'd be able to run the Super Saiyan Goku with the Gods as a rotation together. And then that will allow you to float your STR Piccolo, Physical Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, and the Tech Gogeta. Just with this team build, that is going to allow you to have a floater or supporter in each slot. And then you've got your 2 dominant forces of rotations that are both going to have extremely good slot 1 units. So I think this will be a very good team build to showcase the Gamma's power, even though they will only be getting the 200% leader skill. I think they have enough in their kit to perform pretty well just with that. Looking at the second team build, so we've got the Gammas. Obviously with this you'd be able to switch out for another linking partner that you may have. And the focus here would be really the rotations of the Gammas or whichever android you switch in for them. And then you'd have the Kid Buu and the Physical Buu tanks probably as your second rotation. That's going to allow you to float the Hellfighter 17, which is going to give you a nice support option. Janembu with his dodging is still probably not talked about enough. He's still a very solid easy A that we did get from the heroes. And then you would also have your friend unit to float as well. So probably not your go-to team, but certainly viable here. And then for the final team that I wanted to look at, we do have the Defenders of Justice, just for if I don't know, maybe you wanted to whip out some units that you don't use all too often, or just a fun team. You might like Vidal, so thought this was worth chucking in here too. So you do need STR Vidal as your leader, and then that is going to give you, again, the 2 Gammas. Tech Ultimate Gohan's going to be very good. and you'd also have the floating capabilities of the physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and the physical Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. So certainly not the best team in the world, but I actually imagine that this would be able to get a fair chunk of difficult content done. There's a lot of kit in most of these units. So yeah, if you're looking to chop and change one of the teams and try something new rather than running the movie heroes like I always seem to be doing. So there you go. Hopefully one of these team builds has helped you. Congratulations if you managed to pull the unit. Please let me know down below what team you are looking forward to using them on. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.